Welcome back. Joe Volpe, publisher of Corriere Canadese and North America's only Italian-language daily newspaper, here on behalf of Corcan Media Group and Go Live TV to go over the comment of the day. And of course, it has to do with immigration. And, it's directed specifically to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. So, Mr. Trudeau, please wake them up. Immigration is a serious business. It deals with national, provincial identity, consumer marketplace, labor market development, industrial strategy, and the evolution, development, and maintenance of social programs. Nearly always, it also serves as a litmus test to separate hypocrisy from self-interest in the application of public policy. Governments, in Canada as elsewhere, put a veneer of acceptance on new people when in fact their aim is keep others out or to send them, the undesirables, back. The moron, so defined by his own hand-picked staff, who now runs the USA, is sending, I have here 5,000 soldiers, but that was yesterday. The number is up to 15,000. To the southern border of the USA to anticipate the barbarian invasion of 7,000 men, women, and babies headed towards the Texas border. They're still 1,650 kilometers away and traveling on foot. But armies of Texas militants are arming themselves to stop this human infection from soiling the American identity. It's bizarre. Trump, the narcissist, is considering legislation that would deprive children born in the USA to non-Americans of a right to citizenship, the jus soli. And obviously, of all of the accesses to the social infrastructure and the benefits that accrue to those with membership, i.e. citizenship. Even when their non-citizen parents do contribute, even when those parents are irregular or undocumented workers whose contributions are integral to the survival of the enterprises that employ them and therefore benefit all those others who are citizens. Gone are the days when humanitarian and compassionate considerations pull back the primal, visceral approach to political decision-making. Alas, Canada's governments do not appear to be different, whether conservative or liberal. Former Prime Minister Harper, a dour, old-stock kind of a guy, seemed happiest when his government was deporting people or revoking their citizenship. He deserved to be dumped for that and for his economic mismanagement. The current Prime Minister is headed down the same road. How one treats the most vulnerable is often the best single test of a leader's national perspective. After all, if nothing else, a government is tasked with developing the policies that embrace all Canadians, no matter how young or how old. The Dimitri family are a case in point. An entire community of support has rallied around them and their request to stay in Canada. They've been here for 5 years. Their friends have begun a GoFundMe campaign to address the financial burdens they are incurring to stay here. But they're on the run. Those friends have importuned the offices, and continue to do so, of every MP in the country for help in the review of their humanitarian and compassionate application. The Dimitri have 4 children, 2 under the age of 5. An arbitrator, resident in Vancouver, 5,000 kilometers away, set aside a Supreme Court directive dated December 12, 2015, instructing governments to place the interests of children first and foremost in any deliberation on immigration matters. The CBSA is now trolling churches and schools to find them and to deport them. So much for Supreme Court. Ministers Goodale, here he is, Hussein, there he is, a former refugee without papers for 4 years in this country, and Prime Minister Trudeau, great defender of children and women, refused to budge. Why not? Joe Volpe for Corriere Canadese, Go Live TV, and Corcan Media Group, inviting you to stay tuned and to follow us in Portuguese momentarily. Thank you for watching.